Welcome back, Raiders. So, to recap, I finally reached level 75. It only took me like about 200 hours. I think right now, as of today, I got maybe 203 hours in the game. We'll show you my Raider tree. I got this new skin yesterday. I also got another skin that I'll show you in a minute. Here's my tree. I don't know. I kind of went for a balanced thing. I was going to do 25, 25, and 25, but there was some skills that I wanted that caused me to go off on a tangent. I don't know if I might have, maybe the next time I'll concentrate on that. So basically, yeah, I mean, I made it. Um, Grandpa made it to the level 75. I got this skin yesterday, and I also got this skin, which people are saying they don't like the boots on here. What they don't realize is the purpose of these chaffs here is kind of like pressurized because this is sort of like a diver abyss. So these leggings prevent blood clots from happening when you're diving. But, you know, it is what it is. I like the skin myself personally. So let's talk a little bit about the game. Let's look at some stuff here. Now, as far as the game, overall game, I enjoyed it. I'm not a big PvP player at all, so I didn't like that aspect of it. It took me a little while to get used to that. I'm not going to lie, there was a couple of times there where I was ratted out and shot in the back at extract, and it made me kind of want to quit, but I hung in there. I think I was like level 63 before I knocked out my first raider, and that's we'll go over some of my stats. Let's see. So anyway, yeah. So I knocked out three raiders. I revived one. I spent a total of 91, almost 92 hours topside. So you figure 92 hours out of 200 and something. I was doing other things in the game besides running around topside. I completed 40 quests. Here's some of my round history. Um, I don't know. I was going to try to look and see what was the highest amount I extracted with and what was the highest amount I lost. This looks like I lost 30,000 there, almost 31,000. 21.8 was the highest I extracted with. Not very high. I know there's probably something in there higher than that. 26.5, there's 26.5 extracted. Uh, that time I only extracted like a minus number. I don't know how I managed to do that. Maybe I shot up. Uh, that was another thing. I was trying to do these trials, and for some reason the game just wasn't giving me credit for it. So I don't know. 41.7 so far is the highest amount. Not very high. I have seen some raiders extract with over 100,000. Here I got knocked out and lost 58,000. I would say the majority of my knockouts was due to the art, like the Hornet and the Rocketeers. Um, they don't really tell you how many times you were knocked out by players. Here I lost 56 on Blue Gate. Uh, I noticed it seemed like whenever I had a lot in my when I was carrying a lot and going towards extract, the arc seemed to swarm me a lot worse than anything. Yeah, so Let's see. So, like I was saying, overall, I like the game. I won't say I ultimately enjoyed it more than any other game I've ever played, but I did enjoy it. It pushed all the right buttons for me on stuff. I like guns and shooting guns. The inventory system wasn't difficult for me to negotiate. I'm used to that in my MMO that I play all the time, so that wasn't a problem. I like crafting the guns and things, so all that pushed the right buttons for me. Um, let's look at the maps. We'll talk a little bit about the maps. On the maps, I think my favorite map of all was Blue Gate. I mean, for me, it was the most beautiful. I also noticed that it had the most arc on there, but as far as the layout and the exploration of it, I enjoyed it the most. Maybe second, come in second was the Battlegrounds map. Um, Buried City, I just never really felt comfortable. Buried City always kind of made me feel claustrophobic. Maybe that was the intention of that map. I'm not really sure, but I didn't really like it that much. Spaceport is just big sprawling map, which it looked rather interesting, but when you go on it, there's just nothing on there hardly. I mean, it's all towards the center part of the map. All this stuff right in here, but you spawn on the outskirts here and you got to run in there. And I didn't really spend much time on that map. I need to, go back. I guess, well, I know for a fact I didn't really lose my gear fear until maybe about 197 hours into the game. And then I just kind of like, okay. And then when I reached level 75, I was kind of like, well, okay, I don't mind losing my gear. It's not a big deal. So I started running around. That I was trying to do the trials. I fought a bunch of Rocketeers, which I'm disappointed that game didn't give me credit for. I didn't spend much time in the practice range. I went in there a couple of times just to fool around and see what it was. There was the first time I went in there, there was all these weapons and ammunition around, and I thought, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take all this out with me." But that didn't happen. In my ultimate map that I hated the most and just don't care for it at all is Stella Montes. I think it was the combination of the fact when you go in there, it's confusing, and then you got everybody. There's got the players just treat that as a PvP map, and it's a kill on sight kind of map. So when I was looking for my Seeker grenade blueprint, I just ran in there with nothing on, and if I found it, or when I found it, I just extracted that. I surrendered, but before that, I think it took me something like about 17 raids total before I found that blueprint. And I don't know if I've been back on there since or not. I got knocked out in there a few times out of the 17 raids. I probably only managed to escape 4 times. I enjoyed the Cold Snap event. The Electric Storm, I'd like to try do some more. I really would like to try to focus in on the night raids, and I didn't really do a whole lot of these events. Like over here, I noticed this harvesters going on. All this background noise that you have, I went in there and I guess for a complaint wise, um, it would have to be all that background noise while you're trying to talk about about the game or anything. Um, but overall, yeah, I mean I enjoyed it. I think it's more of a young person's type of game. I mean, I'm probably old enough to be most of the players. I'd say the majority of the player base. I'm probably old enough to be their grandfather, and then the rest of them, I'm probably old enough to be their father. But it's fun. to a point. But I don't know how much longer I'll continue to play it. I thought I would attempt to do the expedition. I've been working on it. I don't know what comes after this level here, but I got a plan to try to be ready. I think basically what I'm going to do is just do some things that I didn't typically do when I was running through and trying to level up. Wait. Let's see what I got here. So yeah, I mean that was it for me. I mean, like I said, I should go on this lock gate. Let me go over here and see what that's like. I'm probably gonna get killed by going over there, but I have never tried it before. This will be the very first time, the last time that I'm actually gonna make a video. I appreciate everybody that followed my video series. I know it got kind of long there. My intention was to just show me going from level 0 up to level 75. So this will probably complete my series, and then I don't know. I mean, I'll probably still continue to stream the game, like maybe some on the weekends, maybe every once in a while I'll stream. I've got some other games I got over Christmas that I thought I might start a series on them. All right, so this is supposed to be during the lock gate. I'm not really sure what this event is. So looks like I spawned in here late. Isn't this event supposed to be like a 40-minute event or something? Let me go around. I'm just trying to collect a lot of stuff I need for like the expedition. I wonder if there's anything important over there on that side of the, right up there, if there's anything in that area there. I brought this patina in. I really wasn't paying attention to what I had with me. Wasn't there supposed to be some kind of thing over here where you're supposed to go and there's supposed to be more blueprints or whatever? I don't know. Of course, I always spawn at the outer edges of these maps and spawn in late, so. I was supposed to have that skill that allowed you to breach stuff quicker, but I can't tell if it really made all that big a difference for me or not. Well, that's already been breached. I don't think I'm gonna use a hatch key. I'm just gonna extract out since I got in here late. Not really much going on. I think everything's probably been looted. Yeah, I had been fighting those Rocketeers some over there on the dam map, and yeah, isn't this event, or am I getting it confused with that other one that's over there on Spaceport? I may be getting it confused with the one over there on Spaceport. Oh, we got jammed up there, didn't I? Huh. All right. Said I wasn't real big on the PvP. I'd like to had a little bit more customization available with the faces, and yeah, I'm back over here again. All right, let's go over here and see if I can get down over here to where some of the good loot is. What's all this stuff that's crashed on the ground already? Well, I'm only 18 minutes left in this again. Like, what the heck? I'll just pick up this stuff that I can. You know, I'll use it to. What is that beep 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 noise? Where's that coming from? Almost sounds like a sentinel, doesn't it? Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay. I hear people extracting out. So probably all this stuff in here is going to be looted. Yep. I don't know. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of these late spawns. I do need that arc, though. That arc alloy right here. This. So I'll take the dregs. It's not a super way to get rich, but it's material that I need to help me craft, or either you know, contribute to the expedition. This part of the game, I kind of always enjoyed this more. I didn't really enjoy getting shot in the back. And some of those times where I got shot in the back, I could have probably avoided it if I'd been a little bit more cautious about, you know, who was around me. Nothing in here at all. Are they fighting some kind of... Oh. Uh-oh. That's a bombardier there, isn't it? I don't want to mess with that guy. Let's see. Let's go back.
Let's head home at the forced air shaft.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Used up all my seeker grenades. Here's a box here. Huh. Well, there's a robot right there. It's the first time I noticed a robot out in the open like that. I think some of the stuff that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do little certain different dedicated type runs. Like I was thinking maybe I'd just do like a farming run where I just collect a whole bunch of seeds, because you know a stack of those seeds you can get like 10,000 for those. Oh. Let me look around here and see if I find anything to loot. I don't really feel like trying to take on no big R. So I'd have to say that, yeah, I played it pretty safe. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really shoot at players until they shot at me. I think one time when I wasn't on stream, I saw two raiders fighting, and I ran over and tried to get the one that won the fight, but he got the drop on me and knocked me out. So and one of those knockouts that I had was actually another player had knocked him, and I was in Stellamanus, and I didn't have anything but just the raider tool, and I just kind of beat on the guy, you know, because he had shot me, and the raider revived me, and then he after he knocked him down.
Passage cleared for exit. Move now.
I'm not really sure what this lock gate, what is that all about? It says twice now I've spawned in there, and there's only been 18 minutes left in the raid. Looking for a Wolfpack blueprint, and can't seem to find one anywhere. I mean, I was deliberately running night raids and electromagnetic storm raids, and sounds like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm underground here. Let's check this out. This is a good spawn. I've actually found some blueprints here.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area.
Oh,
A queen
I
is
got
guarding
one.
it with her life. Only
Already
engage
know
if you've
it.
brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
Yeah, this should be a good run here for me. If I don't get shot in the back. I'll be quiet. Uh-oh. Is that a... Oh, this is a fresh raid too, so that's good. Here's those rusted gears I had trouble finding before. Ran all around farming the back of these buses trying to get gears. Oh, that's good. There's some arc in there. Maybe I better swap over to my pistol. Let me unlock it this way. Oh, what's this? Candy. I gotta make some room for it. Hey, Raider. Industrial charger. I've been needing to get this stuff right here off these. What is that noise? Oh, that's that harvester, right? Yeah. Vest. See if I find me another blueprint. Be nice if I could find the wolf pack. You know it? That would be very special. That would be very special. Okay, alright. Check this drawer. check over here. Take those gun parts. Sound like a raider bit the dust. Let me see if I can go across over here and what's that right there? Spring. Need those springs. Has this got a turret over here? I don't remember. Oh, that goes out. I thought there was another side. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Make sure I don't see any ticks. I've been kind of negligent about keeping my eye out for ticks on the ceilings. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll take all those rubber parts. Oh, there's a turret down here in there. Do I even want to go down here? Let me see where I want to get out. Well, I could go out there
Head
that
home
way.
at the water treatment elevator.
Does he scan all the way up here? I hear the ticks.
Your call is received. Okay, stand by for elevator.
Hello, Raider. Friendly, friendly. Oh no. Was that another player shot him? Looks like it. I don't think I'm gonna extract there. Who shot him? I don't know. Is that an extract camper? Because I didn't see I don't know if I brought a defib or not. I did not. I'm afraid there's a extract camper around here. Did you just shoot that other raider over there? I think he did. I think he was. I think he was the one that shot that raider trying to. I think he but I wasn't sure because I didn't see. You know, all I saw was suddenly the guys. I heard one shot and then that flare went up. So I think he was the one that shot that guy. I don't know. Plus, I didn't bring a defib with me. Yeah. Well, you got to be careful. I know I learned my lesson the hard way on that. Outside somewhere. Oh, I'm over here by the apartments. We got a fresh raid going on. Keep that in there. Those painted boxes like that are worth a lot of money. Still really not finding a lot of decent stuff, you know. The glare on my screen is still bad. Oh, nice. Okay. Sound like another raider flare went off. Boy, before when I needed a dog collar, couldn't find one to save my life, and now it seems like every time I turn around I'm finding one. And I also got that perk I need to pay attention. I got that skill that you can additional type of loot will be revealed to you. Well, I'm still fresh in the raid. Let me go down here to this death
Go
trap
to the domes.
known as the domes. I don't know if I should try to search that apartment here or not. Those pictures like that ain't really worth a whole lot, but I'll keep it in there until I maybe find something to replace it with. Well, if nobody knew I was in here, they know I'm in here now. Let me check these ticks for that ARP stuff I need. Where is it? There. That's what I need. Okay. What was that? Oh, another tick. I don't want that key. Oh, I don't have that blueprint. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All right. Let me get rid of that. Take that with me. Yeah, I've gotten way more selective about what loot I take. Alright, so what's this on the ground? Can't pick that up. Why can't I pick that up? Don't have anything that's metal parts. There we go. Now. Well, I'd like to get those wires too, but there's another. Huh. Thought I heard somebody. Yep. Thought I heard somebody. And usually, just to be safe, I probably did hear somebody. They're just being quiet. They could be waiting to ambush me on the way out. I would like to take that pillow, but I don't think I've got enough room for it. Alright, let's see. Let me go here and use my hatch key and get out with what I got. What's this on the ground? Wonder how come I can't pick up those rubber wires. I thought I had rubber. I guess not. Huh. I hate to leave that rubber back there, but some of that stuff I got's pretty good, and I don't want to leave it either. You know. I guess that's what you want. You want to have the dilemma of leaving stuff behind. I think what I'm going to try to do is work on getting me a upgrade on my computer to where my stream looks better. My videos look better. I'm outside. I'm here by the apartments again. Got a pretty fresh raid.
Hello? If anyone can hear me, an electromagnetic storm is currently raging over topside. Beware the lightning strikes if you're outdoors.
Let's see. Isn't it? Aren't you supposed to be able to find some blueprints in these things? Would be nice if I could find a Wolfpack blueprint. You know it? It would be really nice. Trying to keep an ear out or eye out for any raiders. It always boggles my mind how you could get in on a fresh raid and get to some of these places and they would already be completely looted. Another dog collar. Can I get a wolf pack print? Just one wolf pack print would make my day. And that's a big fat no. Nope. Nada. Nothing. Zippo. Still early in the raid. I don't know whether I want to. I don't think there's going to be anything up top side, is there? Uh-oh. See where I want to go. I can't use that hatch. That's closed. I'm going to either have to go over here or over here. Let me go
Head
over
home at the
there.
North Complex elevator.
That's probably the... Either one is not good places to go. I got a long way to have to run, don't I? I notice when I do these electrical storm events, my signal is always messed up. Wonder if I can check this. Can I get a lightning strike and get some fossilized lightning while I'm at it? What was that noise? I don't want to check that. Seems like I'm auto running or something. It's like whenever these electrical storms happen, it's like my controls get all wonky. So yeah, so I'm running when I don't really want to be running. See, I hit my walk button and it ain't nothing happening. Trying to let my stamina get back, so I might need it. See, I'm running auto running for some reason. Yeah, it seems like whenever I do these electrical storms, it's always my controls get crazy. Last thing in the world I need is to get into some kind of combat situation and not have any kind of stamina. Is this a ladder here? Oh, here's a... One of these fossilized things is what I wanted. Can't pick it up. Come on. Tried to get me, didn't it? Yeah, I got knocked out and I got to here and I couldn't get over that wall and that railing. I went way down that way, crawled way down that way, and couldn't make it out that way either. Oh no. Oh shit. No, no. Hope he didn't see me. He's curious. Oh God. Do I got any kind of smoke grenade? I don't have any smokes. Oh no. Oh no. He spotted me. He's right there. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Come on. Ooh. Wow. I barely made it out of that alive. For this series, I hope everybody who came in and watched it was entertained. This was the very first extraction shooter that I had ever played. I had played PUBG, but I don't think that's more like a battle royale game. That wasn't an extraction shooter. And like I said, I mean, I enjoyed it okay. It's kind of stressful. It's not a cozy game. I mean, there might be some players that find this kind of game cozy, but it's just like that situation there with the Rocketeer. He about took me out. I mean, he caused a lot of damage on me. No telling how bad my stuff is damaged, but anyway, thank you, and I hope you're entertained, and please continue to come back to my Twitch channel and come back to my YouTube channel and see from time to time I may be posting some more videos. And like I said, probably on the weekend, either a Friday or Saturday, I'll probably stream Arc Raiders and just do different stuff like that.